I'm a highly motivated, enthusiastic, passionate, caring nurse. Who is not enthusiastic and caring and passionate? We are all enthusiastic and passionate and caring about our job. You are not going to be shortlisted for interviews. Even if you're a doctor in nursing, upload your CV. Who asked you to upload a cover letter? How is it going to benefit NHS that you went to Kumasi Secondary School? That's unnecessary information that you're adding to your CV and making your CVs extra long. "2021 has come and gone. You've been applying for jobs in UK, you've been casting CV after CV after CV, and you have not been shortlisted for an interview. And you're just wondering to yourself, what could you be doing wrong? And there are so many things which you are probably doing wrong, and I'm going to reveal them in this video. And I'm also going to show you the professional CV which is needed here in UK. Today I am not feeling my best, so don't mind my voice, don't mind my breathing. I've got COVID, I've got pneumonia, and I've got tonsillitis as well, but I feel 10 times better than I was feeling 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I just had to do this video because I promised that I was going to do this video. Once I set my mind to doing something, I just have to do that thing. Otherwise, if I don't do it, I will not even have a peaceful sleep. That's the problem with me. So bear with me. Don't mind my voice and everything else, but the critical information that I need to share with you guys. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you what it is that you're doing wrong with your CVs, and I'm also going to reveal to you the professional CV which is required here in UK. So I'm going to start by showing you or telling you things which you are doing wrong in your CV, and then I'll show you my own CV, which is a professional CV, by the way, and is the kind of CV that you can use to apply for jobs here in UK. 2022 is the year you are going to pass your CPT, you're going to pass your IELTS, you are going to come and work in the UK. This is your year. Claim it. Without wasting any of your time, my name is Pauline Popomoyo. This is the channel where we keep things real. And may you kindly like and subscribe to my channel. Plenty of great content lined up for you guys. For now, let's get into it.
Alright, they asking for the queen. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage. Look back while I turn. No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
The first thing that you need to know about a CV is that it is a marketing tool, which means you have to sell yourself to the employer and you have to stand out from the multitude of people who are going to be applying for the same job. For example, if it's one job in the NHS which is advertised, people in UK are going to apply for jobs because there are people who want to leave their current jobs and go and work in the NHS. And people from all over the world are also going to apply for that one job. So the competition is very, very stiff. You might find maybe 200 people applying for just one position, and your CV needs to stand out from the rest. So now I'm going to tell you the necessary steps that you have to take before you submit your CV. First and foremost, what you have to know about the United Kingdom is that the CV which they use is not a one size fits all. In UK, they use what they call an application tracking system, popularly known as the ATS. And this is a software which they use to sieve the candidates, like they're sieving and getting the cream. So out of the 200 people that would have applied, they will sieve people and only take the cream. So what happens with this application tracking system is that it uses keywords. So they take keywords from the job. For example, if there is a job offer, they take that job offer and they check for keywords in that job offer, and they track all the applications using those keywords. And if your application meets the criteria or has the necessary keywords that they are looking for, you are going to be shortlisted for interviews. Unfortunately, according to research, it has been said that most of the people who apply for jobs, they ignore the application tracking system and they have less than 20 words or 20 keywords in their application. Yet ideally, the application tracking system uses at least 43 keywords to shortlist the candidates for interview. So that being said, guys, you can see how stiff the competition is. What it simply means is that even if your CV is excellent, even if you've got a PhD in nursing, if the application tracking system does not pick the keywords from your CV, even if you're a doctor in nursing, you are not going to be shortlisted for interviews. You understand? So, the first and foremost important thing that you have to do before you apply for a job, you have to scan that job, or you have to copy that job and paste it to what we call the word cloud. You know, you go on Google, it's free online. You go to Google, look for word cloud. You paste it on word cloud. I'm going to demonstrate to you anyway. You paste it on word cloud, and if you paste it on word cloud, it's going to show you the keywords. So what you do is you select those keywords and you write, whether you're drafting your sentences, but you draft them in a natural way to incorporate them into your CV. That is the number one most important thing that you need to do before you cast in your CV. So this is what I'm talking about. So guys, this is my CV. Will act as if it's a job advert. So what you do, you take that job advert and you copy everything in that job advert. And when you have copied everything in that job advert, you go to Google and search for word cloud, and when you search for word cloud, it will appear like this. It will be having words pasted there. So what you're going to do is what you have already copied from the advert, you come and paste it here. So I have pasted it here, and the keywords have been highlighted. As you can see, you've got keywords like medications, patients, experience, nursing, diploma, counseling, and things like that. So once you have figured out all these keywords, you will draft your CV, making sure that you include these words, but you have to include them in a natural way. So this will make it easier for the application tracking system to pick your CV because you would have included the keywords the system is actually looking for. Another second thing that you need to be aware of is that your CV is supposed to be between 475 and 600 words. Most of the time, you find out that people cast out CVs, 2 pages, 3 pages, long CVs, and the application tracking system will shortlist the candidates in accordance to the length of their CV, 475 to 600 words. You understand? I've seen CVs which are 3 pages long and the information is crammed together. There are so many words, you can't even make the head or tail. Where is the CV starting? Where is it ending? It is not even clear what the person is trying to communicate across. Another thing, you are applying for a job online. This is an online job. And when you're applying, it says upload your CV. Who asked you to upload a cover letter? Who asked you to upload a cover letter? Because most of the time, people are asked to upload a CV, they upload a cover letter, and they upload a CV. Which means if you've uploaded a cover letter, you've uploaded a CV, you've got 3,000 words, your application is automatically thrown into the bin. It is not shortlisted for an interview because out of 200 applicants, Who wants to be going through 3, 4, 5 pages of information? You get it? And another thing, you are putting irrelevant information in your CV. Irrelevant information, like for example, the primary school you went to, the secondary school you went to. Who cares about that? Because the primary school, whether you went to St. Matthew's Primary School and you went to Kumasi Secondary School, that has no bearing on nursing. It's not going to contribute anything to the nursing field. It's obvious that you're going to show your qualifications in your CV, and amongst your qualifications, it's quite obvious that you cannot have that qualification without going to primary or secondary school. So why are you even putting primary and secondary school in your application letter? How is that going to benefit the company that you're applying to? How is it going to benefit NHS that you went to Kumasi Secondary School? That's unnecessary information that you're adding to your CV and making your CVs extra long. Another thing, do not use buzzwords and cliches. To be honest with you, I've reviewed quite a number of CVs, and 99.99% of the CVs have got cliches and buzzwords. Of course, you can use 1 or 2 or 3 here and there, but you discover that someone says, I'm a highly motivated, enthusiastic, passionate, caring nurse. Who is not enthusiastic and caring and passionate? We are all enthusiastic and passionate and caring about our jobs. You understand? So you don't want a situation whereby you are overselling your cliche. You are supposed to be selling your skills. What are you bringing to the company? How are your skills going to benefit the company? Enthusiastic, passionate. We all are enthusiastic and passionate. Do not include cliches and buzzwords in your application. These are the kind of words that we refer to as cliches and buzzwords. These ones. Minimize on cliches, because if your CV has got too much of those, it's automatically thrown away into the recycle bin, because you are going to be sieved. You're not going to be shortlisted for an interview. So guys, there are 5 most important things that need to appear in your CV. The rest is less important. 5 important things that need to appear in your CV. We need to have your contact information. We need to have your personal profile. Some refer to it as a supporting statement. You need to have your education history. You need to have your skills. You need to have your experience. So I'm going to show you my CV, and I will explain using my CV how you're supposed to structure your own CV. And if you follow the steps that I'm going to tell you today, you are going to be getting a job in UK very soon. Smash that like button if you agree with me, and don't forget to subscribe. For now, let's get into it. This is the top half of my CV. I'll reveal the rest later. I wouldn't recommend that you put your picture in your CV because of discrimination, but I use my CV with a picture there. So the first and most important thing that you have to put at the top of your CV is your contact details. That is your phone number and your email address. You can put the first line of the area where you're living, of which I have mine at the bottom there. And if you want at the top, you can also put your LinkedIn URL. I put mine at the bottom there, but you can put it at the top there. And a LinkedIn URL is said to give you a 71% chance of getting invited for an interview. There is no need to put in the full details of your address, because in this day and age, no one is going to be sending you a mail via post. The next thing that you put in your CV is your personal profile, which is often referred to as the supporting statement. So a supporting statement is just a paragraph which is short and precise, and it summarizes your career, your skills, your qualifications, and what you are bringing to the table. Your profile should be intriguing and arouse curiosity in the recruiter to continue reading your CV. My profile states that a professional practitioner with over 13 years working experience in the nursing fraternity, highly knowledgeable in medicine, pharmacology, pediatrics, and standards of care in the medical work environment. Strong advocate in building good rapport with and delivering world-class care to patients. Extensive experience in supervising and lecturing nursing students and creating academic material guided by state nursing regulations. So in this personal profile, I have stated who I am and my years of experience, what are my skills, and what am I bringing to the table. And your personal profile should be tailor-made to suit the advert for the job. So I would have used some keywords, for example, keywords like knowledgeable, like pharmacology, like medicine in my profile. Then I also indicated the skills that I'm bringing to the table. For example, supervising and lecturing, I'm indicating that I'm going to be able to supervise, for example, healthcare assistants and supervise other stuff. So this is a skill which I am selling to them. You understand? I'm also stating that I'm able to create academic material guided by state nursing regulations, which means I am showing them that I'm able to follow the state regulations, and I am also capable of creating academic material, which means I can create care plans and things like that. So these are the skills that I am selling to the employer. The enthusiastic, passionate, caringness is not a skill. That is not what they are looking for. They are looking for skills that you can bring to the company. That is how you can be of help in the company. Enthusiasm, passionate, vibrant does not indicate how you are going to be of help in the company. The next section of your CV is the skills section, or the core competencies, where you're basically showing your skills, expertise, and knowledge as it relates to the job you have applied for. So this is where you are going to incorporate most of the key words which you found in the job posting. So for example, I've got strong oral and written skills, highly organized, strategic planner, able to multitask, team player, excellent leadership ability and tutoring instructor capabilities, attention to detail, and able to work in a highly pressured, time-sensitive environment. So I start with the skills which are most important, or which I found them in the job posting. For example, strong oral and written skills, being organized, and being a strategic planner. These are in bullet form because bullets are helpful at highlighting the best pieces of detail while it's breaking up long sessions of text. Remember, our CV has to be 475 to 600 words, so we don't want to be writing long texts. And then you can add your qualifications and you put them in chronological order, starting with the latest qualification going backwards. Some people use it interchangeable. They put the work experience on top. And the next session is where you are going to be talking about your work experience. Your work experience again should also incorporate the keywords that you would have found in the job posting as well. And if you are just a new graduate and you don't have work experience, you can always use your internship experience in this session. So remember that in this session you are also selling your skills. So you do not include your references in your CV. You just indicate that they are available upon request. Why should you be putting people's information to the whole world when you have not even been shortlisted for a job? If you want after work experience at the bottom there, if you don't have much work experience, you can put additional information. And with this additional information, you can put maybe things like maybe workshops attended or any other achievements that you would have achieved, which will put you at an advantage compared to other applicants. So my CV is just 2 leaflets and it is heavily pregnant with information. No need to put 5, 10, 15, 20 pages. This is the most important information that I wanted to share with you. I hope my voice was clear enough. If it wasn't clear enough and you did not get much of what I said, I don't mind repeating the video again. I can do it on another day when I feel much better, when I'm not sick, when my voice is okay, when I can breathe okay. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for all your love and support, because we have reached 4,000 subscribers, guys, and we are soaring higher this year. May you kindly like, subscribe, and share. Please make sure that you share this video, because there are so many people out there who've been applying for jobs and not getting jobs. They've just been missing that one crucial thing, the application tracking system. That is a very important thing that people have been missing. So please share. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Much love from me to you. I'm out.
Bye.